What's up, buddies and buddy girls? Welcome back to the second episode of our Skyrim Let's Play. So, I was lined up to get my head chopped off, apparently. And a dragon flew up there, right there, that dragon flew up there. And started attacking, so not much has passed. And now I'm right here, so I guess I'm supposed to go over here.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true? Legends don't burn down villages.
I don't have my headphones on right now, so I'm just gonna be going by the subtitles. And I don't think the volume is too loud, but if it is, let me know. Or if you want me to mute the game volume, let me know as well. And I will do that for the next video. Okay, this guy's on fire. See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Jump. You can switch the point of view, can't you? Maybe not yet. My hands are bound. Okay. Just walk towards me, come on.
You're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take
Okay, I'm gonna keep close.
Colonel Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you. Stay close to the wall!
I can't tell. This thing is like bad, I guess. It was just coincidence that it saved me. I think I need to change the sensitivity for the next video of my mouse.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close. How in oblivion do we kill this thing? Raylo, damn traitor. Out of my way.
I hope the computer fans aren't too loud. I put on a filter. Make your way to the keep and enter the keep with Hadvar. Okay. So yeah, I put on a filter for like noise suppression, and I've never used the the noise suppression on OBS before. So I want to see how that works. Yeah, cut me loose, please.
Let's cut you loose.
Cut me loose, bro.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Okay.
Got to be a sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
Imperial light armor. Iron sword, light boots. Helgen keep key.
You're gonna get that armor on. Give that sword.
Oh, this is what I was wearing. Okay. Why is it reversed? Like my left arm is the second mouse button, my right arm is the first. Okay. Isn't my weapon already ready? Yeah, it's ready.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them. You want to die?
Whoa. Your stamina is low, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover. Okay. M2 to block. Am I even hurting this girl? I like stabbed her.
Let me see.
I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take that. And equip the battle axe and the gauntlets. There we go. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about, an axe. Well, that guy's got a huge sword. So if I hold this, I do a stronger attack, or how does that work? Let's search these guys. So that warhammer is better than what I'm using. Okay, let's equip that.
Done then. This way.
Do I need this stuff? I don't know what I need. I've never played this. Can I break this stuff? No. What's this? Search the barrel. Okay, I guess I want all of this. Okay. Let's go find this guy now. Yeah, I'm also using my Zoom mic. I have it hooked up to my computer instead of my Rode mic that I normally use when I do Let's Plays, so hopefully this works out pretty good. I don't know, I think I want these just in case, but there must be a limit to how much I can carry, I would imagine, right? Carry weight, 94 out of 300. So if I go with the mace, well, you can do You could do two. You could dual wield. I'm gonna try this for a little bit.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key.
The Book of Dragonborn by Prior Emmeline Madrin, Order of the Talos, Waynon Priory, year 360 of the Third Era, 21st of the reign of His Majesty Pelagius the Fourth. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Talos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts. And in this book, I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn. Down through the ages, most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the covenant of Akatosh, when the blessed Saint Alessia was given the Amulet of Kings, and the dragon fires in the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart, and blessed Saint Alessia with the blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Alessia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies, the Daedra-loving allies, those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood, became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the amulet of kings and light the dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the empire have been Dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Kyrodiilic Empire, founded by Alessia, Remen Kyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim IV. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us who dedicated to the service of the blessed Talos, who was Tiber Septim. Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity. Being the blessing of Akatosh himself, it is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragon fires are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fires. But were the Dragonborn, and thus able to do these things, or was the doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both and neither a divine mystery. The line of Septims have all been Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Kyrodiilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Riemann, Kyrodiil was descended. Like every time I see that name, I want to say Raymond. Was descended from Alesia, although there are many legends that would make it so, most of them dating from the time of Remen, and likely attempts to legitimize his rule. We know that the blades, usually thought of as the emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akaviri crusaders who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a dragonborn. The events at Pale Pass bear this out. In the Akaviri were the first to proclaim Riemann Kyrodiil as dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as emperor, although Riemann himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tibur Septim and any of the previous dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion. But of course, the imperial succession itself means that, at the very least, there are 2 or more potential dragonborn at any time. The current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the blades also hints at this, although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Riemann's empire and the rise of Tibur Septim. Many believe that the blades continued to search out and guard those they believed were, or might be, dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In these days, when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days being dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of dragonborn heroes who were great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Riemann Kyrodiil's Dragon Guard. Again, the connection to dragons, the direct predecessor to the blades of today. I leave you with what is known as the prophecy of the Dragonborn. It often said to originate in an Elder Scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled, and that the advent of the last Dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind is yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, When the thrice blessed fail, and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne, and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn. Okay. So are we taking this? I want to take this. Why can't I? There we go. Search the knapsack. Lockpick. Sure. So that was pretty cool. They have little stories in here. That'll be a nice little thing for you guys, hopefully. Use the mouse to rotate the lock, then up to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate. Before the pick breaks, only when it is in the correct position will the lock fully rotate. So this is like, what's that game where I had to pick locks in? Ooh, I can't remember the game. I think I'll need my headphones for this though. 1 second. Because if it's like the other game, I have to hear when it clicks, I think. There we go. Let's take all this. Spell tome. So what is a spell tome? Lightning that does 8 points of shock damage to health and magicka per second. I already know this. Okay. So let's get out of here. Come on, buddy. Trying to catch my breath a little after reading that book. It was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Alright, come on. Let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot I could sprint.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Ooh. Oh, man, you stepped in my way. Whoa. I keep hitting my own guy. Isn't there a way to do like strong attacks? Let's search. Okay, I already have that. I thought you could like wind up your attack when you hold the button. Watch out. Whoa. Sweet. Was that like a finishing move or something? Iron greatsword. I'm gonna take that longbow. There we go. I want to try this view for a little bit. So if I sprint, it won't let me move my mouse or something. It just runs in a straight line.
We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Okay, let's go. So look. Oh, he's just... Okay, I guess I can move the mouse. Whoa, what is this? Bro, help. 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 Yeah, you stay in front. Good man. Whoa. This ain't dead. Yeah. Doing good, buddy. You're doing good. What are these? Frostbite venom. A blood freezing poison that does 5 points damage to health and stamina for 4 seconds. How do you use that? I'm just gonna take some, I guess, because why not? So would this... Do you want... Oh, okay, you could poison your weapons. Wait, how do I can't poison my sword? Just my mace? There's gotta be a way to poison the sword, right? How about now? What do you mean? I have this weapon equipped. Yes. There we... Okay, there we go. Now they're both poisoned. I hope that I don't hit my friend again, because then he's gonna get poisoned, I would imagine. That won't be too good. What is this? It's a helmet. Yeah, take it.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her?
There.
Might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch.
Take all this crap. Oh no.
Feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Take it by surprise.
I didn't mean to do that.
I'll follow your lead and watch.
Hold on. Let's get the helmet on. So are these like set on a specific button? Or when I need health, do I have to go into my inventory? I'm gonna have to look at the keybinds for that. Okay, good luck. Sure, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the support. Oh, what in the hell? Ooh. Bear claws. Take the pelt. The claws don't seem to be worth much, but they're not very heavy, so let's just take those two. I really don't know what I need to take and what I don't, but I figure I could just sell it anyways, right? One second. Getting a text. Okay. Let's go. Can I go up here? No.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Starting to wonder if we'd ever make it. We weren't in here that long, buddy.